Yamashita is white, okay. Approach here. This Kosumi, white, black extend here. And white approach the top. Good direction. So white develop nicely the top. Okay. Probably a little bit overextended, so there is invasion point. Okay, but black prefer to develop kind of double wing formations. Or maybe it's he's going to play some Kobayashi, or maybe he can play the modern Shimari here. Probably is working also. But white approach here, so black here. White pincer and black counter pincer. Okay, but there, for later there is this one is working, I think. No troubles for making life, I think. This way. But there is also other ways. For example, just Sensan right now. Okay, but black choose to sacrifice the corner to keep a good side. And white is not agree. And maybe this for black is dangerous, I think. Because black is split, and at some point he has to accept to play like this. Okay, first he plays this one. But he is not alive anymore. So this starts to be very complicated. Black cut here. So maybe there is a way here. If black here, white has to answer. But maybe black can also consider to play this. White can play here for co-fight. But, oh, actually, black can capture the outside if he wants. So he can play like this, white takes, and black needs a co-treat here. But black can also consider this and make life. I don't know. We will see. White here. Anyway, white play this one. So black push, white cut. So here, black turns. So this is very big fight here. This is very difficult variation. If it's my game, I don't like to play this. Because I don't know where the fight is going to. This can be, at the end, maybe black is going to die everywhere. It seems too risky for black. And here, I think, yes, the problem is maybe here, the push here is not appropriate. At least about what I know in Joseki books, they said it's more like you should play one. Of course, white can play this, but actually you can still jump here. Maybe white can play this way, but here you can push and do this, and this is alive. And probably for later, black can still play his sequence here. If he plays this one on white here, black capture this. And white has no time to play there. So this is not bad. This time he can fight very well. Maybe white can play here, but this time, is it bad for black to play at 3? I think the direction of play with this group on top left is not bad for black. So maybe this one was kind of overplay. Anyway, the answer here for white is the normal answer. And if the fight is good for white, black can just blame himself, because this is black who taking the risk of creating this. So the fight should be good for black, or it's a disaster. Okay, tries to seal in here. Probably this is going to be a co-fight. Okay, on white. White is just going out here. Oh, and here. So I see the thing here. If white play alone here, this is Atari and white cannot connect. So white has to connect something. Probably usually you should more connect here. Maybe anyway you are going to connect, but this is a better order. So here, what happened here? Black can make life here. Black plays there in the game. What happens if white connects? Black here, white here. This is capturing. Black can play there, but white here. Is this working? Yes, this is working. Okay, this is working for black. So white has to play this order, but okay, it's working for black anyway. So white is dead on left. But white can also kill black on bottom. So the bottom is there is a chance for black to make life, but there is also a chance for white to kill. White kill the center. White can also think about killing here, but black can maybe escape like this. So maybe about territory, maybe it's better for black. But here, when white play this one, the flow of the game is in white favors. White is going to increase his territory. Black is not going to. And earlier, if black plays there, about territory, white has less also. And probably white has to do something. Is this okay? If black, later. If white tenuki here, what happens if black plays there? This seems not working for white. It's working for white. Oh, but maybe it's not good order. If white here, black here, white here, black here. And this time it's different. That is at least a ko. At least a ko here. Oh, but maybe also. What happened here? White has to play around here, but this way, black is alive. So white maybe has to play here, but here. Is this okay for white? I'm not sure. I think the flow of the game is better for black in the other way. But of course, it's a lot of territory. But with the potential, we can say it's a disaster for white. Maybe it's an even result. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit better for black. Because this is true, it's big territory for black on left. And with the Kosumi here, black secure a nice territory on this corner also. So even if white kills here, this is slack and black can just take some good territory again. So white here, black invade. Okay, and here, you see here, white is trying to kill or at least reduce to the minimum. But it's small killing moves. So white play this one, trying to create some ko. But black just accept to die into the top. Because right side is huge. White here, black here, white secure the capture. Maybe here, if white just do, I don't know, maybe something like this. Isn't this dangerous? There is a push and cut here, maybe. If white here, disaster. Black can play there. But what for the group on the top? And white probably has to push. So maybe white is not alive also. Connect. And this is the actual game. So white kills the top, probably. It seems there is no way to make life. So top is dead, but black has a big left side, a big right side. Probably the next big move is to make life here. But it's not that big. It's 6 stones with the territory around. So it's about 15 points. I don't know if there is something bigger. question is, can black do something around here? You know, when you do this, and is this can be alive or not? One of the big question here. If this can be alive, maybe this is more than 15. Because the comparison, if black here, white here, black here, white can play this and remove the G. So there is the question of endgame here. And here, this is something like 8, 16, and 18, 20. 20. Oh, but the other variation, black is losing territory also. But it's more like something about 20 points. And this, more about 15. So if this is working, this is probably 5 points better. At least. Because, you know, if this is alive, we can say like this. But I'm not sure it's alive. It should be alive. You see reduction moves giving black alive. Is there a way here? It seems there is no way to. Yes, this should be alive. I don't see any ways. Can play like this. Maybe this is wrong move because this is killing 2 and this is smaller for black. But white can play this. But this is not important. But this means white can play something around here. How many points he destroyed? So evaluate how many points he destroyed. It was important. Maybe it's better for black just to reduce and play like something like this, because this is also some points and it reduces the corner. And here this time, maybe white also has to, you know, if white kills here, he can capture this. And if white around here, he has still time to make life, so why not? And maybe if white here, black has to play one time here. Not sure. Oh, but in the game, black play this one, okay? Force white to capture, and this is the actual game. This one, okay. This is the move I'm speaking about earlier. White block. Oh, black plays the tiger moth, okay? Why not? Probably working also for making life. So he's alive into the corner, but white can go deeply in left side. White can play this deep move. Black answers. White attach here. And make this life into the corner is bigger than killing here. Or maybe white can kill with this move. Don't know. And what happened here? Black here, white here. Connect. Avoid some territory for black. Black push here. And of course, yes, white is not really alive with the two stones here. But white has to come back here. Or maybe can he play like this and play this Ane? You know, because if black here, Atari then attach here. Is this working? Black can play there, Atari here. Maybe it's not working for white. Should be dangerous. Maybe he can play like this. At least to force black to extend. Because this time, if black doesn't extend and play somewhere else, like uh, capturing these two, maybe white here, and black is in danger with the two stones, and cutting here maybe is not working because there is Atari here, force black to capture. White can play Atari, push here, so this force black to answer something. Atari there. If black here, white is going to capture. So black has to capture, white Atari, and then attach. And this time, here is not working, because white Atari. Black can play there, but white capture here. So white at least saves something. Can white play something here? Maybe. If black here, white here. If black here, white here. And black is still dead. So probably this 18, white here, and black in troubles. So this is not working. Is this working? Here, here, here. But still not working for black. And this way, connect, still not working for black. So this means white save many stones here. Maybe what happened here? No problems. What I said here? Maybe just here. Yes, but here, white can just play like this, and there is no problems. So this is probably Sente. Black has to do something. And this is not the case if white just play there. So maybe white here. Black can play this Atari. Here, if black connect, white captures. There is a co-fall connection. This is the danger, but maybe necessary. And maybe he's looking for a forcing move first to improve the result. Black play this one, and white has to play, and white play this immediately this clamp. He's reversing the order, it seems. And black has to answer. Okay. If black doesn't answer, white can save the two stones probably. Here. White here, black is blocking. Black play this way for two eyes. And white kills the... Here there is no chance for black to save his stones. So this is about 15 points because white gets 6 plus 4. It's less than 6, 15. Uh, 10 plus 2, 12. But there is also some on game. Yes, it's about 15 because I count there is some on game for white on the bottom side. Okay, and this is the actual game. Black take back some territory here in exchange of some center for white. Probably black has to connect somehow. White can save 2 stones, but this means also reducing the center. So maybe it's better to do some center and let black the chance to capture these two. Because if this center again, this is more territory. Probably black is going to reduce. And at some point, if black continues to play here, white is just going to capture the 2 stones here. This is not working for black, and here, because of this, it's not working. Probably the same here, but black can still play this exchange, so there is no difference. White can still just play this one. And black is forced to give up 2 stones. So maybe black is not going to play 7 and just capture. But maybe there is still bigger moves like playing here. Because if black here, white here seems big. That is good on game later. And maybe this is more than the... Oh, it's 8 points. So it's big, this 7. Of course. End of this game. The Honinbo League match. Black plays there. White cut. And black, I said black maybe can defend something around here. But white is going to do some territory. So black has to reduce. And this is what he does. And finally he plays there to secure. Here, white here. And here, because of the cut earlier, white can play this, but here this is white cannot play Atari and block here because there is capture. So white cannot really approach black stones. So white here, okay, black here, connect, forced to connect, probably. Okay, here first. But then he has to connect. Black connect here. And white here. So many big moves are played. Oh, and here, this maybe was greedy for white. White has to play there. And as for black here, it's Gote. There is many chance black is doing something else. Maybe play here. But what next? Or maybe yes, there is no more big moves. So black is maybe going to play. Maybe black is going to play there. If white play this one, black can probably play around here. Maybe just this one. So not great for white. So he has to fight a ko. Hopefully he has some coat lead, so okay. And here, this is the actual game. W. Baddock, AI, says black is winning, but many times W. Baddock AI is wrong. So we can be sure of the result. So I try to count. Oh yes, black is leading. Yes. White has a nice top side, but black right side is really huge, and left side is also huge. Black can play here. If I just do this, black can just play Atari and white is forced into this, but not working. White cannot connect here. So it's not so great for white. White is doing this, but the truth is white has to resign. White can play something around here, but black Atari, and just capturing, so white can play there and black captures white here. But here, white cannot connect. White can play this. But when black plays there, he has to answer. And black can probably play this way. Did I forget territory and center for white? Maybe I do mistake in counting. I will try to count again. Because when I count, I have a big lead for black. And so yes, this is for the coat read here, of course. Black takes the ko and white play this for coat read. So here, let's say even we want ko for black. If black just secure territory here, maybe he plays this first. And let's say white can win the ko territory like this. Yes, it's still big win for black. White should just resign. Can black do something for connecting? I mean this way. No, it's not connecting because white here, white can connect. But black can play this and white has to connect. And this means for the approach situation, white cannot play there first. He has to play this. Black has time to play here and play here. If white here, black captures. If white here, black can just do this. So it's okay. So this means with the cut here and black here, black can play this in Sente for the co-treat and also manage one increase by one liberty the semi between the stones. And probably, you know, when if white play a small co-treat like this, when black takes, white here, if black captures here, this treat to connect, so white has to answer, maybe here. And probably this black, still threatening. So white profit is not good enough here. So white needs a big co-treat. And this one is big co-treat, because if black here, white cut, and of course this is really big, and white is winning here if black didn't answer to this. So of course he answers, but the same way black can play there, can play this one as really big co-treat, and this one as really big co-treat, and this one as really big co-treat. So this is a lot of big co-treats here. And this also is co-treat, of course. I think this is these two for black are enough. Treat to save the two stones. So I'm pretty sure at some point, so white is going to connect, because it's Anamiko for black. Black is winning something anyway. And if my counting is right, white lost by something like 10 points. Maybe I forget something. And white is trying to... Yes, I forget about this move. So black plays there. He can play this one. White here. And black can play this way, yes. Okay. He has time. If white play this one, black here, and white cannot remove liberty. He has to play this one, and so this is not a co. And maybe, yes, if white play this order, maybe black can play this one, because white here, black here. This means white answers. So if white answers, it's not a move waste by black. White play one stone, black play one stone. Only helps him for the semi. And here white play this as co-treat, because maybe white is in time trouble. And but it seems not. Okay, I don't know. Okay, and black just Probably he has the time to count. He don't need the ko to win the game. Because here clearly he can take the ko. But probably if he's going not to play the ko, he can play the push and push here for 3 points. Of course, he can play them later. But if he is not going to play the ko anymore, okay, but here no reason not to take the ko. Of course, he don't need, but white has to. So this is the end very soon. Maybe we can stop here because black is winning for sure.